This is my new book, The Return of the Housewife, Why Women Are Still Cleaning Up. I started writing this book during the COVID-19 pandemic, where I noticed two things. Firstly, that there was an increased sense of anxiety around germs and hygiene. But secondly, it was a moment where there was a real proliferation of social media accounts that were dedicated to often quite glamorous images of women frantically cleaning, tidying, and decluttering their homes. And what we also saw during this time was an increase in the idea that housework is somehow good for you, that it sparks joy, that it offers happiness, that it's maybe a form of self-care, that it's key to the positive thinking movement. So I was very interested to think about where these ideas had come from and also to challenge some of the myths that had started to surround housework. So, of course, in many ways, this isn't anything new. So, the white woman housewife has a long history within popular culture. She often resurges during moments of political and economic crisis. So, I was interested in thinking about why that might be the case too. And I was also interested to think about why it is that inequalities around domestic labour are still so prolific in spite of decades of feminist activism. So today it is still predominantly women, poorer women especially, and women of colour who perform the majority of unpaid and very low paid domestic labour. So the book concludes by challenging the myth that it is women who are the most naturally competent domestic homemakers.